A small ship within with a reflection of shyness. Booyah! Give me some doubles to eat. Give me some bottle to drink. Give me some doubles to eat. I'll be painted with after being burned by the dark night. I'll never forget how to walk the road of my pretty street. Hey, when you're in trouble like this, the resolution might be to go on dancing. Cause when you join the party, you feel as though tomorrow was the from Freddy. When you're in trouble like this, the resolution might be to go on eating. Cause when you join the party, you feel as though tomorrow was the from Freddy. Give me some doubles to eat, give me some bottle to drink, give me some doubles to eat. Watcha. Give me some doubles to eat, give me some bottle to drink, give me some doubles to eat. Even the doctor is not a real my circulator. A small ship within with a reflection of shyness. Booyah! Give me some doubles to eat, give me some bottle to drink, give me some doubles to eat.
Hello. I'm Norman. Yeah, I'm Norman. We're back at it again with Signalis. You know, one thing I've thought, should I turn on the crunchifier for this game? Probably not, but I could. By the crunchifier, I mean this. Although I can't actually hear my own crunchifier. Although I can if I do this. Yeah. I don't know if this is going double or not. But if I turn output off and turn monitor on, it should come through. What do you think, Ogre? Should I have the crunchifier on? For a lo-fi game like this? Probably not. I'll turn the crunchifier off. Maybe I'll make the crunchifier a channel point redeem. That would be, you could spend blood. Or Ichor, sorry. You could spend Ichor to turn on the crunchifier.
What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
That's true. That is how Ichor makes you feel. So, last time, we unlocked a new area. And I am low on pistol and shotgun ammunition. How am I doing on other forms of ammo? Got 15 rounds in that. I have more rifle ammo than anything. But we can try out the new gun. Then I'll bring the pistol with me. I also have grenades. What's this thing on the ground? However, I don't exactly remember what I was doing here. I haven't checked much in this hallway. Football? Did you say football? Top 5 juiced up coaches and top 5 juiced up players. I don't remember what the commercial corridor had in it, but well, we got an MP5 now. So this is a VHS player or a tape player. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. If I get touched right away, I ain't doing that. I'm warming up. So maybe I should use the shotgun here. And I should probably thermite at least one of them. I don't know. Maybe I should attack and run away. Oh, 3 hits to death, huh? Okay. This is a tight spot. No enemy can remain my location past 2 doors. Okay. Shotgun remains pretty good. But I'm low on ammunition. So let's thermite one of those homies. One of these days, I'll remember what button does what. Okay, there's a lot to do here. And it unequipped my flashlight module. That looks like... Okay, how many rounds was that? So it's 12? Okay. They're really giving me some ammo back. That's good. Stairs. Do I know what's above me? I don't know what's above me. Happy birthday, Spray. We're disappointed in you. Okay, I'm gonna need a I'm gonna need paint thinner. Back to box. I love you, box. I'm not afraid to say that. It's true. So I can go up the stairs. Or ladders. What is, a ladder is basically a form of stair, right? Or is it the other way around? I don't know. I feel like I'll use these up. They're the same ISO standard, yeah. So I haven't gone into the pipe works. If I recall correctly, last time I was very excited about finding... I really wanted to find box. Candlesticks of Ling. Ready? I need crank handle. I need a valve handle. That's how you know. Wow, you really attacked me from downtown. Okay, let's unlocks from the other side. Unlocks from the other side. And here's a Ito keypad that we do not know the combination thereof. Just eat an auto injector. And that brought me back up to blue health. Okay, we're up here now. Room 512. You know, I don't think I'm getting through this without combat. I'm not sure how much I like the combat of this game, but how much are you supposed to like it, you know? That's always the tension with these games. The combat always kind of sucks. When I didn't save. Yeah, it auto-aimed. I wanted to get one shot on the shield zombie because I wanted to get a shot on the shield zombie. I wanted to get a shot on the shield zombie because they're harder to kill. But it did, in doing that, I trained it that I wanted it to harm. Oh god, that was good. Oh yeah, we're saving that. Shotgun, still the best gun. Okay. Nothing else in here? Okay. Everything's looking good. Maybe I should put the pistol up. I can bring shotgun and compact with me. Okay. Maybe the auto aim wouldn't be as bad if I was playing on, actually, is there a setting for that? Okay. Uh-huh. It doesn't seem to allow for configuration of the auto aim. Yeah, wouldn't you want to invert Y? And have tank controls? Okay, let's just eat an auto injector. But you? It's crank handle. Well, that was comedy. What? I refuse. That was straight up horseshit. Okay, that's my last reload I'm allowing myself today. We're ride or die for the rest of it. I guess I should bring my compact ammo with me. I should probably just use shotgun in that room. Okay, shotgun doesn't make any sense. Okay, am I full up on... Yeah, no, can't carry hand wheel. I mean... Ah, there's a Steve MRE plate here again. Der Beschützer. Mondfest celebrations canceled over safety concerns. The seasonal Mondfest celebration, a young but well-established tradition in most Rockfront sectors, will not be allowed to take place until further notice, the Protector Public Office has announced today. There is a credible threat to public safety that is currently under Protector investigation. Citizens are only to leave home for work and report all suspicious activities to their block warden. When pressed with rumors of an Imperial spy living in Sector C, the Protector Public Office only repeated their appeal to citizens to report all suspicious activities to a Protector. Now, we've heard about a spy before. I should probably go offload some stuff. It leaves me with 5 pistol ammo, 6 revolver ammo. Alright. We'll use the SMG until I'm out of ammo for it. Yeah, I have more guns than ammo. And I've been trying to mostly avoid killing enemies when I can. I killed the enemies in this hallway because this was a save point hallway. Well, let's go up. Oh, Myra. Up, full of space. Back to box. Let's use the blue diskette here. Let's examine blue diskette. Is this a, Ooh. This is a optical diskette. Schorgenstern. Is that 64 or 84? 8.4 kroner. Ausricht. Due to the power rationing, only a limited number of antennas on the grid are powered at a time. To determine which antennas are currently powered, use the antenna program to triangulate the correct antenna. Take note that the antenna where the test signal can be heard on both dishes. In the transmit program, enter the antenna number and select the correct sound to broadcast. Okay. Any more emails? Okay. So let's try 55. Antenna not powered. How do I... Oh, I gotta... set my radio frequency to... I've gotta do this in here. 210. Will this change anything? Okay, I'm definitely getting a signal here. So 125. So that's 43. We can send Do-Re-Mi. I don't know what this accomplished. But, I solved the riddle. Or at least I did something approaching solving a riddle. I didn't know if I did the right thing or not, though. Doing pretty good on revolver ammo. I like the revolver better than the SMG. So, okay. Where to next? Down into dark apartment. And down in dark apartment, I can kill that lady. I could inject her with a flare. You're not getting another rifle. You're not getting another magnum bullet. You're getting a pistol round. So far, that has been the biggest enemy in the game, is the goddamn auto-aim. The lock-on. And the stomp button being interact. Yes, that... Okay, that killed her. Especially because I got grabbed by the interact button from very far away. Oh, this document, it was shredded and they taped it together. That's very cute. Was this what was on my plane? Carefully selected by Eon, exemplary citizens of the nation are permanently cryogenically preserved in neural archives, each becoming a neural pattern for a new replica model. To preserve the image of the replica as an incorruptible ideal, the original gestalt is erased from records and public memory. Oh. I think I'm beginning to understand. During the reproduction process, when experienced bioresonant technicians copy that neural pattern into a new unit, a majority of episodic memories are altered and suppressed. While the resulting replica maintains the skills and personalities of the original gestalt, it will be incapable to recall specific events from the life of the donor under normal circumstances. This ensures the replica performs its duties without distractions created by personal memories of the donor. However, even the best maintained replica unit will eventually be exposed to stimuli that may cause Gestalt's memories to resurface. While units degraded in such a way pose no particular danger, like all units with persona degradation, they will eventually lose many of their advantages over Gestalt workers. Because persona degradation is usually difficult to identify from the outside, bioresonance is used by command units to surveil units under their command. Generally, it is recommended to swiftly decommission and replace units before their productivity decreases, or they will begin to show clear signs of individuality. When ammunition is rationed, alternative ways of decommissioning may be deployed at the discretion of local operation command, such as kicking down elevator shafts. No room for a developing tank. Okay. So we've kind of got a Soma situation going on. The ticklish part is that it seems like different models are all having memories of the same person. Particularly Dracula? No, Soma is in Soma the video game. I guess very minor spoilers about Soma, but... Okay, I have to do combat. Why did... Okay, now it didn't lock on at all. How do I get in here? There's like a thing in there. But like the robots in Soma are like, some of them have brainwave patterns from humans in them. My inventory is quite full. That's kind of what you get for carrying 2 weapons with you. Like, I'm carrying 2 weapons and a healing item. And the ammo for those weapons, that's 5 items. I actually want to examine Photo Tank. Photo. Drinnen. Oh, this is interesting. They do make these. These are like little they're like little dark boxes. So I need photo fluid. I need paint thinner. Or a solvent of some variety. And there's there's a room in the hospital hallway I haven't been to yet. And I'm looking for a room key. Room key. Okay. A magpie. Oh. Did I leave bells, or... I left bells. I need to put magpie on. That's my box! Should wait. What? I got touched by a guy getting out of the ground. And a lot of incomplete phone calls today. Store key. Not quite tarot acquired yet. Does that mean that the two on the painting are going to be the lovers? Is that why they look like Elster and that other person? Uh... I kind of don't want to carry around this key until I know where to use it, but also I kind of need to carry around this key until I know where to use it. So we're on a mono shotgun for a while. Teacher's evaluation. Ariane Young. The girl is, without a doubt, remarkably odd, certainly due to her being raised solely by her mother. Her obsession with paintings, music, and other such nonsense was clearly implanted during her time living in the mountains of that desolate radio outpost. Surely, her friendship with those Benetton-born Ito sisters also exposed her to some of the questionable literature that is illegally sold. She does not seem to understand that these distractions are no longer acceptable now that she must partake in the society of our nation like everyone else. Personally, I can only hope military service will beat those frivolous ideas out of her in a way that this school has failed to so far. Well, maybe if I played this game more than once a week, I would better remember the names of all these characters. I have been to a desolate radio outpost. It's true. Maybe the commercial corridor is where I want to go now? Would make sense that the store there... Oh, off we go. There is a key down here. Unlocks from the other side. So... one of those doors over here. I don't want to use shotgun ammo on a normal guy, so I'm gonna go waste my time by picking up the pistol. Actually, no, that guy is getting something special. From the heart of hell I stab at thee! Oh, you're still awake? Well, I guess I'll go get the pistol then. Are you going to be a problem? Perhaps, perhaps not. So these are both unlocked from the other side doors. Young Photo Store. Okay, where can I go? Where haven't I... Oh, there's just a door in the... There's just a door in the pipeworks I haven't gone to yet. Okay, valve handle is now permanently attached. This bodes well. Now let's go use this acetone. What's everyone's favorite solvent? There's a lot of good solvents out there. Like acetone, ethanol, isopropyl alcohol, water. Mine is probably dichloromethane. Water is pretty good. Water is kind of overpowered. That's why I'm more of a DCM guy, honestly. What about Sody Pop? Depends on what kind. Because really, Sody Pop is water that has different kinds of acids and also carbon dioxide dissolved into it. There's something in that bag. I could go down. Then my stuff is full of stuff. I think psychopaths say that dichloromethane has medical uses, but if you discount every chemical just because psychopaths like it, you're not going to end up with very many chemicals. It's like what? Monosodium glutamate is like all you're left with? Granted, that's a pretty good chemical, but it's not a very good solvent. Okay, we'll go into the hole with mono shotgun. I like this ominous red moving bag. Or is this meat? Oh, yes, this is meat. Zahn. Is that a mahjong hand? Happy birthday, Spray. We're disappointed in you. Wait, sea rations, those are real. And teeth? Hold on, I didn't see that. 73. There we go. I equipped my auto injector. I didn't use it. I keep doing that. Ah, it's a box. Store key. Ah, patient key. If I can get back up to that room, I can use that. But I appear to be out of shotgun. Or very low on shotgun, at least. Okay. I have too many grenades for me to not try using them. The red eye. There exists a strange folklorish idea that many sectors of Rockfront, related to pareidolia, the tendency to see meaningful images in random patterns, like seeing a face in an ink blot, or letters in a smudge of dirt. It is well known that so-called red eye is simply an anticyclone storm produced by high-pressured regions in the atmosphere of Rockfront's planet. Yeah, this is a moon circling a gas giant, and those kinds of cyclones are extremely common. Jupiter has several. Yet, for some of the earlier settlers of Rockfront, this natural phenomenon became a symbolic of their struggle and way of life. The red spot in the sky became a perfect metaphor for the ever-present surveillance by the protectors and the tight grip of the central government on Heimat. Even today, the idea of an unblinking, watchful eye observing their every move still resonates strongly with the people here. During the celebration of Mondfest at the end of each season, adult citizens will sometimes give student ration marks that have been dipped in red paint. Officially, the red paint is said to represent the blood of those who died in the revolution. But the red coins share an eerie resemblance to the red eye. Or is this just pareidolia too? Should you ever receive one of these red eye ration marks, remember to clean off the paint with acetone or similar paint thinner. Spending or regifting paint-covered coins is considered to bring bad luck. Well, the high explosive grenade certainly did seem to help there. Excuse me. $206. I thought maybe it would not be wise to use the high explosive grenade so close. I did try, and then you have to reload them manually. That is probably worthy of a shoot gun. And I have 2 shotgun rounds left. Why was it locking on over here? Well. Happy birthday, Spray. We're disappointed in you. Wiederwehr Einigung. Wiederwehr Einigung. Oberdower to die. That's too much for me. Jeden Preis. Reunification. Reunification at any cost. Orbital defense cannon battery. Veneta 12. Buyan and Kidditz. And our crosshairs. Artillery division of the People's Army. That is how German works. Just kind of jam words together. Not that English doesn't do the same thing. Although English is penchant for compound words is nothing on Germany. Bioresonance technology and its limitations. Whenever I see adjective, noun, and its verb, you know I gotta think of my guy Ted, right? Bioresonance technology and its consequences. No other technology has shaped our nation as bioresonance has. Would we ever have been able to free ourselves from the stranglehold of the Empire without the support of replicas? Essential technologies like climaforming and induced gravity would be impossible without bioresonance technology. Okay, so there is induced gravity. That's one of the basic sci-fi things you have to get around when you're doing hard sci-fi. Despite that, it feels like we've made little efforts to understand or replicate bioresonance effects with conventional technology. Our progress in the development of electronics and microprocessors has stagnated for nearly a century now, as we focus solely on new ways to instrumentalize this barely understood phenomenon. Okay, so the reason that we still use MSX computers is because we solved all of our problems with magic and we don't understand how magic works. Take replica production, for example. The process of duplicating a neural pattern from a gestalt donor to a replica brain is still not fully understood. How does synchronicity happen? Why is the duplicate imperfect? What happens to pre-existing patterns in the receiving brain? Okay, so replica brains are they grown from cultures, or are they brains that are secured for the purpose. Recreating a replica purely with microprocessors and digital programming may be far out of reach, but I believe that we've become overly dependent on a poorly understood technology controlled solely by a few gifted individuals. It may not be long before we're back where we were under the Empire. What's cheaper? Hard to say. Ah. Somebody was a lepidopterist. Okay, I gotta take notes. I have a notebook this time. So that is A-E-O-N, Aeon. It just says Aeon. Okay, I don't have to take notes from that. The butterflies say Aeon. Is this the German word for... No, it just says... Periodolia. Elster. There we go. Ah, pupae. Are we going back to box? Yeah, we're going back to box. I mean, that was hardly a puzzle. That room appears to have disappeared. So I don't get that. Man, I don't get those Nitro Express rounds. That's a downer. Block this. There we go. Hey, I missed, but I got one of them. In the business, we call that worth. I completely stuffed full of shit? Yeah, I'm gonna have to come by here again for these shotgun rounds. I probably could have just dodged all those guys. Yeah, that was going to be difficult to get past. How many shotgun rounds was that? 4? Pretty good. That'll bring me down to the disinfecting room. Or the, yeah, garbage chute. So I don't think I have to go back to box. Did I see somebody get back up? No, it was just the game doing its glitched textures fun having. Okay. We want patient key and red disc. But this is a PlayStation red disc. Can I pull the blue disc out? I guess not. Medibunk. Mm-hmm. This screen is very funny. Gabriel Ong. PKZ. Oh, I needed this. I needed this information. Well, now I gotta find it. Where did I have the notes at? I was one of the emails? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Now I get to actually use my notebook. The code, check the last. Kind regards. Ito. Yeah, so Ito. Last 6 digits. Okay. Ito Erica. That's... Erica is 560, 524. And Isolda is 560, 524. Yeah, they're both the same. Let's take a look. Chronic asthma, osteoporosis, severe hearing loss. Doctor's note, cochlear implantation requested. So, Gabrielle was born in 1S56PD. Hard to say what these things mean. Rosvitus Fong. Replicate technician. Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, multiple sclerosis, insomnia. Okay. We're getting some really bad diseases here. Chronic asthma and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. And multiple sclerosis. Waltraud Gau. Irritative bronchial asthma. Well, why would you... Which antibiotic? Very active in sporting. Sprained ankle. Okay. University student. Shop assistant. Minor fracture left shin. Double fracture right arm. Major laceration forehead. Doctor's notes. Regularly treated for small lesions. Very prone to accidents. You know, that doesn't sound like accidents to me. Ulrika Ko. Irritative bronchial asthma. So we got lots of asthma. Bronchial infection. Sinus infections. This is a name that I apologize for never remembering exactly how to pronounce. It's like Ewan, I think. Forgive me. It's one of the most common names in the world. I ought to know how to say it. Okay. Medical history. Thoracic back pain. I wonder who this is. Premature acromatric what the fuck is... How do I look this up? I have to look up what acromatrichia is. Graying of hair. That's what you would think by looking at it. But Siegfried Yee. Irritative bronchial asthma, contact dermatitis. Okay, well we have a thing. Where was the locked door at? It was over here. You know, I'm not thinking the air was all the problem. So this is what, 560, 524? Yeah. Song of the Gods. Banned! There exists a connection between all of us that few are fully aware of. A song that we all dance to, but few can hear. This deep vibration of the cosmos cannot be heard and felt. Cannot just be heard and felt. We all resonate in harmony with it, shaping it, deforming it, and around us. Those select few who can consciously perceive it often fear it. Too oppressive is the sound of the stars. Too invasive is the noise of the unaware around them, polluting the song with their fickle emotions. But every once in a while, some are born that cannot only hear and play this music of the worlds, but can conduct it, gifted individuals capable of manipulating the essence of the world around them. Many believe that the Grand Empress is such a being. Her immense will bent humanity into the empire of Yusun and lifted us to the stars. It was her power that imbued life into the first of the machine servants that now carry the weight of the empire on their carbon steel backs. Okay. God Emperor of Mankind. Cutscene? Hello. What up? Yeah, that was what happened to humans who that happened to. Well. Synchronicity. Phenomena that are meaningfully related, yet lack a causal connection. We've yet to discover the true source of the ability of the mind to alter the physical world. Yet creating physical phenomena remotely simply by consciously or unconsciously willing them into existence forms the basis for the entire field of bioresonance technology. Before the advent of bioresonance technology, acausal correlations were often falsely interpreted as simply as chance. Many phenomena such as remote viewing, doppelgangers, or the Polly effect, my cousin Polly, have since been classified as synchronistic phenomena related to bioresonant effects. The world we live in would be impossible without bioresonance, but its origins remain unclear. If it was truly a divine gift from outer space, as the late Empress claimed, why was she defeated by our great revolutionary, who had no such divine powers? Well, I didn't save Issa. She turned into meat juice. Death. Prometheus! Here I sit, forming mortals after my image, a race resembling me, to suffer, to weep, to enjoy, to be glad, and thee to scorn as I. Well, sure. Frankenstein? Get it? Because Frankenstein was the modern Prometheus? Could I have gotten that either way, either through the records or with the key? No, there's a bookstore key. No, Young Photo Store. Okay. Where was the apartment door? Was it in Blue Hallway? Oh, this room looks bad. Dream diary. 6th night. I dreamt I was an imperial farmer. I embraced my lover in the red deserts of Kidditz when a storm consumed us, the sand grinding us down until nothing remained. Ah, Friday the 13th. I was a worker in the mines of Ling when I was consumed by a shapeless mass of flesh, my flesh joining with the flesh of many others, until only my bones remained. My mind joined the collective of flesh which persists beyond death. As a storm raged in the sky, I fell from a ruined skyscraper on Veneta, but I never reached the ocean below. I kept falling when suddenly lightning struck the building and I woke up. I was floating in the sunless sea, that's a video game, below the ice on Rodford, when I saw a large creature move in the darkness below me in the moon's dark core. A burning eye! With the clouds of Buyan. I was walking through the floating Imperial Palace when the gaze of the sun-like iris burned my body to ashes. Okay, I'm sure. Cool. Oh. I think I understand. But I also think I don't have all of the meat room. Is there anything else I can do? Yeah, I haven't done everything in the alley or the metro platform yet, so I should go back. There might be some cards I'm missing. Blockavert. It's your duty. Report suspicious elements immediately to the Blockavert. Yeah. So I haven't used the photo key yet. So I ought to bring it with me. And if I'm going to the photo store, I might want to bring the photo tank with me just so I can immediately use it. So, that opens from the other side. I never opened that door, so I've got to go all the way around again. Which leads me, I go through the apartments. Where do I go? Where am I going? I gotta find the meat grinder room. Yeah, I went up when I gotta go down. Because that doorway is locked off. Okay. Am I going through the pipe room? Yes, I'm going through the pipe room. I can't go down there anymore because it's covered in meat. What is this? Hollow Knight? Yeah, I haven't done much stuff here yet. Yeah. Developer fluid. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it, makes me laugh. Some kind of dot matrix code. I wonder what kind of machine could process this code. Fukuyama Burgett, Huang Anna, Ito Lilith, Liang Rebecca. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that one. Elise Park, not Berga, Sio Alina, Wong Helena. We have... Oh, lock is defective. Let's try sneaking. That's a good trick. Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. I have been found out. I'm sure the white-haired girl working at the photo store in Sector C is bioresonant. Be careful. They don't pay me enough to take any more risks. I'm on the next ship to Kittitz tomorrow. Meet me at the docks in Sector Inn if you want to bail too. Son. Okay. I want to check that room I didn't check. Whose footprints are these? What was that noise? Must be getting tired. Now that is, that's spy fiction, isn't it? Huh? Back in the hole. Must be getting tired. Garbology. We'll stop by box. Did you see that? The eyeball? Yeah, I should count my tarot cards. Was it 6 in the puzzle? Yeah, and we've got 6. Can't go can't go there anymore. Hmm. Oh, this is the same pattern. I never did get the solution to this puzzle. And I want to go up to the meat room. Okay. So let's start taking notes. So 6. Lover. 13. Death. 16. Tower. Okay. 18. Moon. 19. Sun. One more. Ah, they only give me 5 clues, but I got 6 ones, so whatever's not left behind will be the last one. Yeah. Although, this doesn't help me that much. So let's just put down... Oh, I'm dumb. I don't have any of the cards with me. They're all the numbers of their arcana. Well, that again doesn't help me positionally. Well, rule of 6, baby. We're going nude. Actually, wait. I need to examine the dial ring. Was there a clock anywhere? I'm not seeing any on the map. Moon's mural. I might use this for the Moon's mural. Well, let me go look at the Moon's mural. Yeah, so that's where I use this, but now... I presume the other puzzle will give me the solution to this puzzle. Except... my dumbass didn't pick up the things. Yeah. They don't want you to brute force it. Like, you could have brute forced that door code. Okay, let's put down a random number. Oh, wait a second. No. There was positional information here. Kitsa. Leng. Veneta. Rotfront. And then Booyan. So Kitsa is lover. Leng is death. Rotfront is moon. Veneta is tower. Booyan is sun. And then Heimat has to be star. And I'm sure when I do this, yeah, it'll give me this. So star was H. And is Veneta is also, I don't know, waxing gibbous or waning gibbous, or I don't know what the terms are. But Rotfront is, looks like lunar eclipse. Lang is sickle. K is that. Bunyan is full. And then Veneta is the same as Heimat. This could mean anything. Yeah. This is feeling like the end of the area. I was also kind of expecting that they would wake up those at least one of those guys, just because I have no weapons and cannot have weapons. Actually, no. There we go. This is usually where it throws a boss fight at me. It won't let me examine this corpse at all. Okay, Booyan was full. Veneta was that. Kidditz was that. Rodford was New Moon. Yeah. Heimat was That goes slightly too far. I wonder, does it want sickle moons on these, or does it want this? Because, like, Ling was very specifically... that. Although, am I going positive or negative space here? Like, is this full moon or is this new moon? Well, let's just try everything I can. Okay. The discs are blocking, so that means that this OSB texture in the background is, that means I want it to be the other way around. The orifice is expanded. Oh, we're back here. $195. I can't seem to be able to pick up on that, the national flag. It's meaningless. I need a key. Oh, are they going to say it? They're not going to let me say it? There was a hole here. It's gone now. The door won't open yet. You know, I admire the game's restraint after doing so much to not say there was a hole here, it's gone now. Well, let's read the King in Yellow. I can't turn the MSX on anymore? Okay, sure. And I went through all that trouble to pick up all my guns. Oh, we're in one of these, are we? Irion, I left some of yesterday's dinner in the fridge for you. You can warm it up when you get back from school. Please pick up the books your uncle ordered from the Ito bookstores on your way home. Remember to leave some space in your school bag for them this time so they don't get wet. 20 10 mil rounds, huh? That doesn't bode well. We have been informed that your compulsory military service period was recently completed. According to our files, you have previously graduated from Mandelbrot Technical High School in Rutfront Sector C on R34. Oh, this is all very familiar. Oh, I accidentally double tapped. Uh-huh. If you don't find a job, we'll send you to the mines. I'm so glad to hear you're feeling better again. I was very worried when I heard from your aunt that you're in the hospital again. I still remember how you used to get sick so much as a child. Please don't overexert yourself, okay? The photo you sent me is very interesting. What strange coincidence that she looks so much like you. You could be twins. Perhaps she is related to us somehow, though I don't know anyone named Sio in our family. From the looks of it, it was shot on Veneta. Your military service will begin soon, so you might be wearing a uniform like her soon enough. Please send me a photo when that happens. Love, Mother. Well, we've learned that doppelgangers are real. Ah, looks like pistol's back on the menu. Well, I'm still bringing rifle with me. Wait, what? I can only carry 6 rifle rounds with me? Interesting. Lock and load. Oh, my flashlight's gone. Ooh. Tetris blocks. Adler's note. All efforts to contain the illness have been in vain. All the Gestalt workers have succumbed to it, leaving only dark shadows on walls and floors where they died. And soon all of us replica will have lost our senses and turned into writhing masses of flesh. I now believe it was not an infectious disease or some form of poison or radiation. It was the slow corruption of reality itself. As I've relived the same cycle over and over, each time details change, things are twisted, added, removed. How long until it all turns into nothing but noise? A crashed ship, a strange gate, a hole in the ground, an island beyond reach. Memories from other lives, dreams of suffering and loneliness, a promise, a search for someone lost. I saw her. In my restless dreams, I see her in that place, in that red emptiness waiting for me. We have made a promise. As the memories of a stranger rushed into my mind, I felt the borders of myself blur. I can now no longer tell where Falk ends and Elster begins. Ah, maybe we're the corrupting influence. Okay. Up, time to fight. Achtung! Achtung! Well. Are you a hater? Yeah? Oh. Did I, screw myself because I'm out of ammo? Okay, now that I'll accept death now that I understand what I'm doing. Okay. Now I understand. I knock her down and then I pick up the spears. I'm going to need another inventory slot. Maybe I won't. Yeah, you gotta leave room in your thingy for dinghy. Can I read these now? Nope. These islands. The rifle really seemed to do a number. Use your spears. I shouldn't have done that. What do I do? I think that's a soft game over. A soft game over I just experienced. How much shotgun do I have? I think dropping the ammo would destroy it, and losing 10 shotgun shells is tantamount to losing. Yeah, death before waste. Absolutely. Which means I gotta watch all that shit again. So I could destroy those 10 shotgun shells, but that's just so awful. But I was tricked. I was Joker's tricked by 10 shotgun. But now I know to bring rifle and shotgun. That hit me? Yeah? Okay, we're getting into near stuff. Okay. Two, three. Oh, this is not good. How many? One more rifle round. Launch your balls. Now launch your slashes. Well, I'm probably gonna die. Because she's not doing the move that lets me kill her. There we go. She did the move that let me kill her. Please imagine what happened here. I already pulled this gag before. We're doing a Sekiro everyone loses their left arm thing. What could it mean? Will my arms rip off again? Well, I can't open my menu. I can't open the start menu. Okay, Penrose Briefing Phase 2. By our calculations, 1,500 cycles of mission time will be passed when you receive this message. Congratulations, comrade. Mm-hmm. When I signed up for this mission, I just wanted to get away from everything. I was sick of Rot Front, the school, of the photo store, sick of the fake smiles and whispering behind people's backs. When I saw the photo of that soldier, I wondered who she was. Was she happy? Was her family proud of her? Did her comrades love her? Since we looked alike, could I have been like her? But in the end, I just wanted to leave. Nothing I have done or made ever meant anything to anyone, so why bother? Here I am finally free. I get to be by myself and do what I want. I can finally be happy. Talked some more to the Elster unit. She's different from the replicas I knew back home. Nothing like my teachers or the block of art protector. I know she didn't have a choice, but it feels she's also here because she didn't fit in. It's like we've run away from the world together. At first, I didn't like having someone around, and I was glad she's quiet and didn't approach me. But lately, I've missed having someone I can talk to. It's been so long since I've seen another person. Never thought I'd miss it. Except her, everything is the same here always. Nothing ever changes. Congratulations, comrade. You've survived 3,000 cycles, reaching the final phase of the Penrose program. With the end of operational lifetime of your replica unit approaching, it is time to prepare for the final phase of your mission. Ruh-roh. If you have not found a suitable world for landing by this point, accept that you will not. Find solace in the thought that the others might be successful where you failed. As you're probably aware, your ship's spare parts and rations will soon be depleted. Life support systems and reactor shielding will soon begin to fail, and radiation may begin to leak from the cooling system. We recommend that you do not attempt to prolong your suffering by reusing old filters or rationing supplies. Instead, make peace with your fate. We suggest that you ask your replica, while it is still functional, to spare you a slow and agonizing death, or that you take permanent rest in the cryogenic pod. Remember, you will die having served your nation by partaking in a glorious demonstration of our power. I see. Speaking of rads, had a strange dream. I was listening to the radio with my mother. Like back then, the numbers were on, and Mother was taking notes with a book on her lap. It was the book that I saw in the shop window of the bookstore where the twins lived, the one with the yellow-hooded figure on the cover. When I went there to buy it, it was gone, and Erica said the protectors had confiscated it. Or was it Issa? I can't remember. So we have heard confirmation Issa and Isolde are the same person. Everything is always the same. I feel like I'm trapped inside this ship. I know every bolt on every panel in every room of it. I've seen everything. I've done everything there is to do here. I can't concentrate on anything. It's like there's this fog inside my head, and whenever I try to do anything, I just can't focus. I want to go outside. I want to breathe fresh air. I want to feel wind on my face and in my hair. Cycle 2503. I think I've lost more hair. I'm sitting here, getting older. Every time I wake up, I feel older, sicker, weaker. How much... I get out of breath so easily lately, and my back hurts when I sit down. How much longer will this go on? It just feels like I'm just slowly dying. So that would have been before, the decrypted messaging about the radiation the shielding failing. Ah, but she made it beyond that point. I'm tired of it all. Every time I go to sleep, I wonder if I'll wake up again. I'm scared that it'll be the last time I say goodnight to her. Did I say it right? Will she be okay? What if one of us just won't wake up tomorrow? I don't want to die. I don't want to live anymore either. Everything is just so exhausting. I want to just lie down and disappear. I see. Okay. Now Elster is here as well. I don't think James ever saw his own corpse. Mary? No. Maria. Did they tear an Arion into a falk? I've turned green. Again? Is it for real this time? That did feel kind of like the final boss of Silent Hill 1. I've heard this game does have multiple endings, but I'm not sure what I could have done to affect an ending. Like there was never a moment the only time I could think of was when I got the rifle. Would I like to know? I'll look it up on my own time. Like, my Aglophidus moment was using the smelling salts on Isa. Other things could be like, yeah, how many times I look at the photograph, or how many enemies I kill, how much damage I take. Although, if it's more Resident Evil than Silent Hill, it could also be how many times I saved, how many healing items I used. Here's Humble Bundle. Pretty sure most of these people got screwed, like recently. Danke for spielen. There's the bonus ending. We'll let the credits play out. Obviously we gotta credit the King in Yellow. It's funny that this is the second game I've streamed that has had the King of Yellow in it. Well, kind of. It is most obviously in Demon's Souls, although the yellow set is in several of the games. If I play Fear and Hunger, that has the King of Yellow in it. Okay, total game time 10 hours 30 minutes, 60 seconds, and 94 milliseconds. It's 42 saves. Times died 3. Average time between saves 15 minutes. Damage taken 1976. Still the best. Total healing 1642. Death cheated. Shots fired. I wonder what death cheated means. Was that just because I died 3 times and I reloaded? And it gives me a code. Should I write that down? I got memory. Ah, I see PCKX in the normal revised SEEB. I don't know what SEEB means. Okay. Can I continue? End. Okay. So that's signalis. I got what is probably the in water ending, like the ending a lot of people are going to get. The game still has many mysteries. Maybe I'll play it some more. I guess since I am just looking it up. Okay. Let's try the Signalis Wiki. Endings. False ending. Mm-hmm. Requirement for each endings. Information on the requirements of each endings from the Steam guide. See, what affects the ending? The game keeps track of values named leave circle for memory and death for promise ending, which are scored based on the player's statistics. Yeah, so this is basically Silent Hill 2. So you get memory ending for being less than 6 hours. You get no score for being between 6 and 12, and you get a death time for being more than 12 hours. Unique NPC talks. Healing time fraction. Damage taken. Near death survives. Deaths. Enemies killed. You can affect your ending by trying to check doors you can't enter a lot. Okay, so there's 3 secret keys. that you get. And you can only get them on New Game Plus. Okay. Okay, so this basically works the same way that Silent Hill works. But I got the memory ending. I didn't get the... I didn't get the other two, and I seem to have gotten the intended ending. Now, here are some spoilers for everyone. Would you believe that in the 3 endings you can get on a first clear, it seems like Elster always dies? Wow. Well, I'm going to stew on that for a little bit. Maybe I'll want to replay the game to get the secret ending. Maybe I'll stream that, but probably not. This has been Signalis. This game is pretty good. I would have liked if the ending were a little more concrete. The game certainly likes its softness in how much it explains things. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks everybody for joining. Anything going on? Oh, my friend Squeaky is playing a really terrible game. Yeah, but I don't want to bother them with that, though. No, we have very few viewers here. Just go watch Squeaky. I won't bother them with a raid message of 7 people. Let's look at the schedule. I guess this means that we have completed our first grudge match. Which means that we get to update what we are doing. I think on Tuesday we will still be doing Dark Souls 2 randomizer, but I'm going to move that to Sunday. But this screen is still, as of this moment, accurate. I've also been feeling the evil fortress, the evil Embark Dwarf Fortress Embark. It just wasn't very interesting to me. It ended up being basically the same as just embarking on a glacier where you're always just like ignoring the surface because it's inoperable. So we're going to be trying something else. I found something that is pretty special. And we'll see what we can do with that. And then, of course, Final Fantasy VI with Kaz is going to be continuing on Friday. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks, everybody, for joining. And good night.